Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Christina. So today's video is going to be a come hang out with me type of video, or rather spend the day with me. So hopefully you guys will enjoy today's video. It's currently Tuesday, June 20th. I have a couple errands that I need to run today and I wanted to bring you guys along with me. So hopefully by the end of it you'll enjoy the video. But first and foremost, I have to go drop my daughter off at summer school, and then from there we have an appointment at a college, and hopefully I hear good news, so fingers crossed. If not, it's okay, I will keep looking. So I'm not gonna jump too into that just yet because I'm still not for sure on what I want to do as far as like furthering my education, but we're gonna go check a college out today, and then from there we're gonna run a few store errands. So hopefully you are excited to come with me because I am bringing you along with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the video. Alright guys, so I'm in the car and I'm stopping here at Starbucks. I didn't want to get Starbucks right now. I wanted to kind of get it like after my interview, or like not even my interview, tour, but it's pretty early, so I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and get Starbucks right now. And I'm thinking after the tour I might go check out this new coffee shop that I found. If not, I think I'm just gonna go straight to the library to turn in some library books and also do a little bit of work, probably edit this video, at least part of it, and then finish it off later. So that is the plan right now. Though I'm gonna get me some coffee because I really do need some coffee. I'm feeling a little sleepy, so coffee is a must. It's so humid outside, so if my hair is looking a little crazy, it's because of the humidity. That's why I didn't want to straighten my whole hair. My whole head of hair. That's why I didn't want to straighten my hair today, because the humidity has been so high over here and it's so gross. The wind is blowing, but it's like hot air, and it's supposed to be in the 3 digits. Like, I think they said high like 120, which is crazy to me. So I won't be outside much. I do have to, however, like clean out our pool because yeah, it's a mess, literally. So I'm treating it now. But yeah, she definitely needs some more TLC.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I do for you?
Good morning. Can I get an iced caramel macchiato, venti?
Venti iced caramel macchiato.
Yes, with vanilla sweet cold foam. And that'll be it.
$7.79. We'll see you at the window. Thanks.
Thank you. All right, so I'm here parked. I'm still like in the Starbucks parking lot, which is fine because I did tell you guys that my campus tour doesn't start till my campus tour doesn't start till 10. But I got my drink. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. Just gonna stir her on up. I have a feeling this one's gonna be a sweet one, which I'm not mad at. I love my coffee to be sweet. And lately, the Starbucks that I get, the coffee's been tasting burnt. So I've been making like my own version of the iced caramel macchiatos with the sweet cold foam at home, because I have a frother. And my frother has a settings where you can froth your milk and like it'll be a cold setting. So it's not like warming it up. It's still keeping it cool, which I love. So I'm able to get the same effect that I get with the Starbucks cold foam, also with the cold foam that I make at home, which is really just frothed milk, but I add a little bit of vanilla to make it sweetened. I'm not sure that's how they do it here, but that's how I'm doing it. So, and it's been tasting really, really good. But yep, that'll do it. So I'm just gonna be here chilling. What time is it? 9:20. I could listen to a little bit of my audio, or I could just scroll through social media. I'm not too sure, but hopefully this vlog won't be too long of me talking or like spending the day with me, but you guys are just hanging out with me while I do the errands that I need to do. So hopefully this talking won't bother you. Another thing I wanted to go and do, which I should have did before I came here, is that there's this like church that I always pass, or like whenever I am in that area, and I think they have like this little pop-up library, which is like the little libraries. I want to own one and put it in front of my house, or not my house, it's not my house, it's my in-laws house, but the house that we're in. But then I'm like, who would even come by? Like, we have no neighbors. We're such in a secluded area that people like would just drive by. But then I'm like, okay, if people drive by and see it, that might push them to like want to like pull over and swap some books out. So I don't know, I'm gonna try and see if I can DIY it myself or get my father-in-law to like do it for me, which I know he's super busy, so I don't know, or like to show me how to do it. But I really want to own a little library. But anyways, there's one by this church that I want to go check out to see if it's an actual little library, or hopefully it's not like a bird house type of situation. It doesn't look like it. It does look like it's a little library, but I've been curious and I want to go check it out, like I said, and maybe like drop off a book. And I'm hoping that it's not one of those little libraries that's like only like Christian based type of books, because I don't own any of those anymore. I used to, but I got rid of a lot of them. Not that they were bad or anything, but I never got to them and they were just sitting on my shelves collecting dust. And I kind of wish I would have just kept them and like put them in like a little area, because the stories in themselves were really nice. I just needed more space on my shelf, so I got rid of them. But I still might take like a regular book to the little library, so that way people are thinking that I'm not doing like following the rules of taking a book, leaving a book. So I don't know, you guys will just have to wait and see if I end up doing that. If not, maybe I'll put it in a vlog. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just chill for a little bit. I don't think I want to listen to an audio right now. I'll just scroll through social and then wait till it's time to go to the college campus to do my tour. So see you here in a while. Alright everybody, I've been back home for some time now. I've just been a little busy eating and talking to my cousin who is a nurse, just trying to see what's the best advice to go about this college situation. You guys, I'm so excited. So fingers crossed that I can accomplish this. I am going to school for medical assistant. The way the program was explained to me, it sounds like something that I would very much want to do. And I'm ready for it. So that is the big surprise, big secret. Well, not really a surprise because it's really for me. So I'm excited though. Hopefully with financial aid and whatever else I need to do for it will fall into place. Just gotta pray about it, so that way I can start my journey on the 17th of July. So I'm really excited. But I wanted to show you guys the books that I recently picked up, or that I picked up at Half Price Books and Barnes & Nobles. I actually even got like a free tote from Barnes & Nobles for updating my membership. I even bought one from Half Price Books. I was like 99 cents and it's super cute, but I left it in the car. So we're gonna go over the books. The first book that I picked up at Half Price Books is In 5 Years by Rebecca Searle. And I've never read anything by this author, but the cover has always drawn me to it. I see this a lot at Target and I never pick it up. And then I saw it at Half Price Books for $8.49, so I decided that that is a sign for me to pick this up. Next book I picked up was The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. So this is a thriller. I've read one other book by this author and I really didn't like it, but I think it's because I wasn't in my thriller era yet. And now that I'm there, I want to reread it. If I end up enjoying this one, I'm gonna reread the other one. Nonetheless, this sounds super interesting as well, and I'm here for a good thriller, so hopefully I'll enjoy this one, and if I do, I'll read the other one. The next book I picked up is The Two Lives of Lydia Bird by Fawzi Silver. It's this one right here. So this is the same author that wrote One Day in December, I believe. It says right here. And basically this girl falls in love with two guys, but her husband ends up being in like some type of car accident or some type of accident, and she becomes like a widow and starts grieving. But when she's done with her grief, or when she's ready to move on from her grief, she ends up meeting another guy and falls in love with him. And I think it's going to be one of those situations where her husband comes back, her thinking that he's dead, but he ends up not being dead. So I don't know, I feel like it's one of those situations that he was lost in the accident and then was found somehow. I don't know, I'm probably wrong about that, but it sounded so interesting. That's why I picked it up. The next book I picked up was purely out of the cover. The cover is super pretty and I just decided to grab it. Also, the two blurbs made the purchase even more worth me picking up or buying, and that is Emma of 83rd Street. The cover is so pretty. I love the colors on the cover. It's very pretty. And the blurb is the best rom-com I've ever read by Lauren Lane. And then this other one is a friends to lover instant favorite. So I love a good friends to lover romance. If it's done right, it's going to be a beautiful read. But I am excited to pick this one up as well. And the other two books I picked up from Barnes & Nobles on the buy one get one half off table. So this one is The Summer Feeling by Bridget Morrissey. And basically it's about a girl who was divorced and goes on this like retreat or sleepaway camp, something like that, for adults, and she ends up meeting or running into her ex, but instead of rekindling things with her ex, she ends up falling in love with his sister. And that's a good sapphic romance that I would love to be all over, so can't wait to jump into this one. And the last book I picked up was The Nanny by Lana Ferguson. And this one is basically about a woman who loses her job and she's stuck between choosing either find another job quickly or start up her OnlyFans page again. And then when she starts nannying, she realizes that her top fan is the father of her OnlyFans page, so he's like her #1 fan. And that sounds like it's going to be a very interesting read, so I can't wait to jump into this one as well. And you guys are just going to have to wait and see what I think whenever I do read this one. I really wish I would have brought the Half Price Books bag that I bought because it's super cute. It's very like retro van with books coming out of it. Maybe I'll show it before I end this a day in the life with me or spend the day with me video. But that's it for right now. I have to go pick up my daughter from summer school and then come home and get ready for their practice. So maybe I will take you guys along for that as well, because it's still, you're still hanging out with me. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off and I will see you guys later.